My brother died, and I had some money left to me that I thought we would use for something to do with the environment. We bought a 5-acre plot in Pathlow with a little building, and that started it, and we're creating a forest garden and meadows and ponds there. So we found the space in front of the hospital and asked whether they'd like a garden there, and they said yeah, that would be great. Our aim is to boost biodiversity, wellbeing and employability. We do that by creating edible gardens in public locations. We've got a garden here at Stratford Hospital. We are creating gardens at Warwick and Leamington hospitals. And within the gardens we bring in volunteers that join us because they've had some kind of mental health difficulty and they want to get more confidence. We also work with young people with learning disabilities, and they join us really to work. For them it's a day's work. We are totally accessible, so whoever wants to work with us is more than welcome. The missing piece of our jigsaw at the moment, and if there is a wonderful potential landscape operative person out there, is to help us to create accessible pathways, raised beds, do some of the landscaping work that is more than just soft landscaping, so more than planting and weeding and propagating. It's more about creating structures that you would have in any garden. We have a need for people that understand social media, search engine optimization, to be able to promote the charity. We also run events for corporate teams. And so anybody that's interested in events and sustainability and working with teams of people from local organisations, there's a lot of opportunity there in admin, in presentations, in being able to sell. So yeah, there's quite a range of skills that are needed, and good opportunities to mix with people from all walks of life.
So the Green Therapy Group, we have a mixed group of people who have learning difficulties, some have mental health issues, some have disabilities, some are retired people who kind of want to get out of the house and give back, and also general volunteers who want to give back to the community. So we work with a number of corporate clients, so we have to kind of liaise with them, decide what they want within the process of donations. So one particular example, we work with a company called Wipro who wanted to get their employees to donate to our tree planting campaign. So I had to create a donation microsite so that their employees could donate to the campaign, and then they would match donations. I became more involved as I found out more about the charity, as they found out a little bit more about me. I also had kind of a skill set that they were requiring, so I had kind of skills within social media and digital marketing, so I could help the charity with that. And yeah, the more I kind of got involved, the more opportunities arose, and I kind of grew from there. Everything that we do makes a difference, and all the projects that we're involved in benefit so many people and so many things. Specifically with the gardens that we're creating, helping the NHS staff to enjoy a space away from their work life, which is really beneficial. Also, this increases opportunities for our volunteers and for our Green Therapy Group to do gardening, get out of the house, meet new people, do lots of things which helps health and well-being and mental health. And also things like our tree planting projects are helping the environment, helping address the current climate change emergency. Being involved in projects like this are not only beneficial to myself, but are benefiting other people and also benefiting the environment. So I feel that there's lots of people benefiting from everything that we do.
We love having Forest of Hearts here because they bring such enjoyment and such passion to what they do, as well as making our open spaces much more purposeful for all our visitors, our patients and our staff. At the centre we have an event suite, and so using the health and wellbeing garden outside that's been created by Forest of Hearts has given a whole new dimension to what we can do here. So not only have we got an indoor space, we've now got an outdoor space where people can actually be tactile with the plants. I mean, the amount of passion that the volunteers show is unbelievable. If I ask Carol for a flower bed for people to touch or people to smell, within a week it's kind of up and running, and the staff are so great.
I really like doing a job where I get to be outside and I get to hang out in nature and be with the plants. I love hanging out with the people in the Green Therapy Group. They're really nice and cool people. Carol gives us lots of opportunities for growing and stuff like that. So we're doing a coaching course at the moment, and also I'm potentially going to do an apprenticeship It's a job where you feel like you're helping the world a little bit. So the garden we're making here is going to be a staff garden, kitchen garden for people who work at the hospital, so they've got a space to chill out. And there's also the clock garden at the front, which is for patients and staff, just trying to make like what are traditionally can be quite like clinical spaces a bit more like vibrant and full of beautiful natural things. I really believe in trying to make like green spaces in hospitals and bring green spaces into urban settings in general. After volunteering for a while, Carol sort of gave me various jobs to do. So I ran like a creative writing course over Zoom, and I also helped Tom with the digital skills course that we did for people who were looking for work and were looking to kind of gain some skills in social media marketing sort of thing to help them to get into jobs. There's loads of opportunities here for you to either get some paid work or to expand skills in various areas, like just general horticulture stuff. Like I didn't know anything about gardening really until I joined here, and I've learned so much. We can make it work so that what you're doing here is helpful for what you want to do. I think it's a really good experience, and hopefully you enjoy yourself as much as you give to the organisation.
I got in touch with Carol and looked to see what I could see on the Friday, something to do on the Friday. So I did that, and then I went to residential college. First I did horticulture and learned the practical side and the horticulture side. So I studied the gardening process. What we do is we help people out, help them if they're struggling. So help them all together, and we work together like teamwork. Starting the day and then the finishing the day, we just all enjoy ourselves, had a little chat, have a little few jokes.
I'm one of the first one of the first members that came to this group. My dad is a green-fingered man, so he likes gardening as well. So it's runs in the family. I'd say like helping weeding or helping putting plants in or trees and stuff. Anything I can use a wheelbarrow with really as well. So a lot of digging, maybe a wheelbarrow, or I like watering as well. What I think about volunteering for these guys, it's fresh air, you get a workout without even going to the gym, which is a recommendation. And you get to become family in the end. So I think it's a good place to be, yeah.